it's Sam here, and today I will be teaching you the pre-chorus and the chorus of Gnarly by KATSEYE. I decided that I want to do a series where I teach the choruses of the songs that I cover. So if you have any other requests for what you want to do, leave them down in the comment section. Okay. So I'm not going to be using any music for copyright reasons, and how I count is I will do 2 8 counts at a time. Okay, so starts with my nose part. It's like, now it'll be like gang, 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 and then you do the jump, and you're going to be jumping on 8 and you're going to be jumping over your left shoulder. So it's 8 and then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're kind of twerking. So this is my right hand. This is my left hand. This kind of just bend. So you're facing forward, the back, truly. 1, 2, and then you're kind of just facing the side. Your upper body wants to be facing the side, but your head wants to be facing the front. So, and then you're just twerking again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're kind of like switching your legs, kind of doing this. So this is my left. So your left is going back and your right is going with this. So this is my left, this is my right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. You're still facing the right, 5, and then on 6, you're just turning your body left. And then I'm breaking this as 7 and, because 7 is 2 syllables. So it's 5, facing right, 6, facing left, then 7, facing right again, and then you're kind of just pushing in, 8, and your right leg is coming in, and your hands are kind of swiveling to be this, and then this is your right, left, kind of want to go like this, and then as you're going like 1, 2, your right leg is kind of popped out. So it goes 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and then 3 and up, 4 and up. Because you're just like, so it's like 3 and up, 4 and up. Let me count. 3 and up, 4 and up. That's 8 steps you're doing, starting with your right foot. So 3 and up, 4 and up. And your arms are just together. Your hands are in fists and you're covering your face. 3 and up, 4 and up. 5. You're gonna step out and your right hip is gonna be cocked, and your hands are gonna be flat against your head, and you're looking forward. 5, and then your face is gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. Front, right, front, left. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is on Everything's Gnarly. Danielle's part, Everything's Gnarly. Your hands, first they're going to be at the sides, 5. And then on 6, they're going to be doing prayer hands, just right behind. 5, 6. And then on 7, it's going to be kind of in the middle. And then on 8, you're going to go all the way up, clasping your hands together. So Everything's Gnarly. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to bounce on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your right hand's going to come up, kind of just butting. And you're doing this. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is kind of doing like Daniela's part. So it's na 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 not gnarly, na 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 not gnarly. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So I'm kind of modifying it a little bit because the person who's doing this is Daniela, and then everybody else just kind of, but obviously I'm only one person. So what you're gonna do, so your right arm, your right palm is gonna be facing down. So if you were to look up, you should be seeing your right palm, and then your left palm will be facing upwards. So your right palm is facing down and your left palm is facing upwards. So this is 1, and you're just putting it like face level. 1 and then you're just flicking out for 2 and 1 and flick out for 2 and then go back for and. So for on the second and, your left palm should be facing you and your right palm should be facing out. So 1 and 2 and then just 3, 4, and then you keep it for 5, 6, and then for 7, 8, you got your right hand and you're just kind of doing like the clockwise motion. So it would be from the top. I'll do it from the top with counts, and then I'll do it from the top with lyrics because I know not everybody can do it with counts. Now I'll be like gang, 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 gang. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and a 40 and a 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So with just the music, it's now we like gang, 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 gnarly, gnarly, gnarly. Everything's gnarly, not gnarly, not gnarly, not gnarly, everything's gnarly. Okay, so that was the end of the pre-chorus. And now it's time for the amazing chorus. So it starts with Manol's part, and the count is 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. What it is, okay. So Manol starts with so on 1, your hands are vertical and your right leg is stepping up. So 1, and then for the 2 and 3, 4, it's like the hottie move. So your hands are just near your shoulders and almost like, just like magic fingers, almost like you're fanning yourself off, but it's not like this, just sprinkles. 1, and then your chest is also going clockwise, and like really get your chest and just your upper body into it, like there, like do it really aggressively. 1, 2 and 3, 4, and as you're doing that, your hip kind of just naturally falls more to the left, which makes it really easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You only move your hips 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It makes you seem like you would want to do it a 4th time. It makes it seem, but it's only 3 times. And then your hands, your left hand is kind of like snapping, while your right hand is just like in a fist. So they're kind of just like this. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. How that is, so with your 8 and on and 1, so it's your right hand is kind of almost like you're hitting yourself, and a lot of people make the mistake of like releasing it like this, and it kind of looks weird. I also made that mistake, but it's actually, they finish it more, and you want to land again, like you could legitimately almost be punching yourself, and your right leg is also just like, almost like, it's not like if you've seen Yeonjun's Gnarly where he's like literally kicking, it's not a kick. It's just, so it's, and 1, 2, and 3. So for 2 and, so your hands are crossing. 1, 2, and 3, and then they do it again, 4 and 5. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5. And then for 6 and 7, my mom doesn't do it again where she crosses. Her right fist is instead kind of going down in like a power move, and then her left fist is kind of just at her hip. And also a pro tip for detail: when you go like this, your left hand should be behind your back. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. So 6 and 7, 8, 1. Because this is where a lot of the formations are changing, but if you're just one person, you have no formation to change. So it's 6 and 7, 8, and then 1. You're kind of just having your hands like this, 1, and then this is 1, then it's going to go 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So your right hand is kind of just flick to the left, flick right, flick to the left, flick right, third time, flick to the left, flick right. And then as you're flicking to the left, your right leg is stomping. So 2 and 3 and 4 and on 5, you're going to jump out with your left leg leading. And your hands are just going to be kind of like this, kind of almost like 40, like a right angle, and it's just kind of just pointing. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and so your legs are straight. 5 and, but then 6, you're kneeling down. So 5 and 6, and then you're just kind of making a box. So your left arm is up and your right arm is down. 5 and 6 and 7 and 7 and 5 and 6 and 7 and then she does the moves again. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and, but instead of going like this, it's the 2 jumps. 6 and 7, 8. Okay, so let's do that whole chorus part before we move on. So it's 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. Okay, 6 and 7, 8. We're almost done. Okay, 6 and 7, 8. And that's where it's going to be like, na, 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 really, na, 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 I'm the shit. I'm the shit. So how it goes is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and a 6, and a 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a 6, and a 7, and a 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're almost done. That's literally the end. So when I just teach you this, we're gonna be done. Okay. Okay. So how it goes 1, 2. So you're going to the left. And it's kind of just like a 1, 2, kind of bobble your head, like left, right. So it's 1, 2. You kind of just like, I just like naturally like kind of sit and cock my head on my left leg. And then you're gonna turn on your right shoulder. You're gonna complete turn. 1, 2, 3, and so you're gonna be crossing your fist on your right shoulder. 3 and 4 and so your right fist will go down, and your right fist will go down to the side like this, and the left fist will kind of just stay at your shoulder, and then you'll be fanning yourself. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and as you're doing this, try to look to the camera as best as you can, because that's what they kind of do. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so it's 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a. So you're kind of also sitting, so it's doom, doom, doom 2 times. So you're going left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a. And then on 8, you're gonna hop onto your right and crouch 8 and 1. So it's 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're gonna repeat the beginning again. So you're gonna just crouching, you're sticking, and then you're kind of just turning. And you want to do your best to try to be kind of looking front the whole time. So it's turn, 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 step, step. Do it again, step, step, step. So the first steps is left, right, then do it again, right, left, right, to go back to left, do it again. Okay, and then, so it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and a 6, and a 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and a 6, and a 7, and a 8. On 8, you're going to be facing the front and go like this. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 and 1. You're kind of like punching down with your left, but then it's going to go back up. So 8 and 1. So you're also like kind of stomping with your left. 8 and 1. Right, left. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So for the steps, it's left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, and then again, the gnarly pose is just your left fist with your thumb down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So we just learned the pre-chorus and the chorus of Gnarly. Woo! Now let's review everything with counts, okay? And it'd be like gang, 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 gang. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that was the tutorial of the Gnarly pre-chorus and chorus. Thank you for watching and tune in for the next video. Bye!